This is your homegirl, ArabiaBarboza, 914 Westchester County, New York. Going to live right now. Doing a live video real quick, not going to be up here that long. I went to the office, wasn't too much going on, so I'm back at the house. So, only thing I'm going to do today is go back through my phone and make my little phone calls and do what I need to do over the fucking internet for myself. You know what I mean? Because it's time. It's time. I have to make two different phone calls today, but before I make them, I'm gonna do this video real quick. And the title of this video is called "Who's Right and Who's Wrong." Who's right and who is wrong? And I told you guys many months ago. Number one, I was never a KB supporter. I never supported or liked nor respected Kwame Brown, an ex-NBA player on YouTube. Why couldn't that man have went somewhere else and socialized on social media? He was on Facebook all that time. 20 years, ain't said not one peep, not one word, that comes on YouTube and starts all this bullshit and this fucking sector. They call it the bus life sector. They call this the KB sector. This sector does not belong to Kwame Brown. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Tommy Sotomayor was here way before KB. Cynthia G was here. Tanya TKO was here. Plenty of other YouTubers that been on YouTube for over 8-10 years have been here longer than fucking KB. Fuck KB. And fuck his followers. I never liked him. I never respected him. I never thought he was anything other than an ex-NBA player, a millionaire on YouTube, taking advantage of the everyday working man and woman. He takes advantage of you guys. That's what he does. This man is media trained. He don't give a fuck about you. Did he just take some polo shirts from another young woman? She sent him over $700 not too long ago. I think it's been over a year now. But it's just the fact that a millionaire can sit up on fucking YouTube and just take advantage of you guys, and you guys say nothing. You follow behind him and then you cry when he kicks you out. How many of y'all went to that shoe drive almost 2 years ago? It's only one person on this app that's crying about that now, and that's Johnny Blaze. He's over there. Even though KB gave him back his money for the shoes, he's still over there crying. Crying and complaining about what KB did to him. Johnny Blaze, you drove from Chicago to Atlanta or whatever part of Georgia you went to. You drove. You went down there. You handed him the shoes. You did that. Nobody else did that. Then you asked for your money back, but you still up here bitching and complaining. What you really need to do, you need to hit KB's panel, Kwame Brown panel, and curse his ass the fuck out. Fuck him. He a man just like you're a man. Make that motherfucker respect you. If he can, if he wants to. And he's not, he's not gonna give it to you just like that. I don't know how you guys let Kwame Brown talk circles around you. He couldn't do that with Tommy Sotomayor. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. He couldn't do it. But thanks to all you other clowns right here on this YouTube app, and y'all know who I'm talking about. It was a bunch of y'all that went after Tommy Sotomayor. A bunch of y'all flagged down his pages. A bunch of y'all flagged his channels. You think I don't know nothing about that? I know about it. I know what happened. They been had a petition to get rid of Tommy Sotomayor way before Kwame Brown came to YouTube. But you haters, you nowadays haters, y'all was the ones that pushed the envelope. Y'all was the ones that put the nail in the coffin. So Soto Nation went everywhere. And Soto Nation, we will rise again. We will rise under a new flag, a new day, a new co-op on YouTube. Yes, we will no longer be silent. We will come out from the shadows. We will come from hiding behind trees and darkness. We will retake YouTube streets once again. And everyone else will be taken as prisoner. You don't want to join us? Lay down. You either get down or you lay down. And I'm serious about that. All these Kwame Brown supporters. Sis Rabbit got rent. She was the only one that had common sense enough to come out here and create his own sector called the Rabbits. Yes, he did. And I don't see none of them backing down from KB. Shout out to Sis Rabbit got rent. She went over there and talked to Kwame Brown a few nights ago. But see, the thing about that is, and this is where the kicker comes in. Number one, I don't listen to KB. I'm not subbed to him. I don't listen to him. The man is a clown. He has nothing to say as far as I'm fucking concerned. I don't listen to the meal ticket. I'm not subscribed to him. Why would I want to be subscribed to people I'm not interested in? I don't find any value in. Not me. Not ArabiaBarboza 914, which is County, New York. I don't view them as being valuable. They're not valuable to me. I'm not interested in Kwame Brown or what he has. It's material possessions. When he dies and goes into the grave, he can't take none of that shit with him. All his material possessions will be passed around to his family members, not to the people on YouTube. Y'all niggas better start waking the fuck up. I remember when Tommy Sotomayor came doing his videos many years ago. I was subbed up to Tommy Sotomayor from 2013 all went to 2021. I listened as Tommy destroyed Kwame Brown because Kwame Brown and Tommy had a misunderstanding. Everything would have worked out if everybody would have minded their own fucking business. So it is what the fuck it is. Now who's right and who's wrong? A bunch of y'all niggas right here on this fucking app. And y'all know who the fuck I'm talking to. Y'all were the same niggas that flagged down all of Tommy's channels. You think I don't know about you? I know. Soda Nation, we better stop hiding behind all these other YouTubers and build our own co-op. Let's get the talking points of Tommy Sotomayor back off the fucking ground with a new twist. We gotta put some flavor and fire into it now. I implore you to go with me on a journey to get back our sector that was stolen, hijacked by a bunch of pirates that don't need to be on fucking YouTube. Shout out to the chat. I'm on fire this morning. I'm on fire. You got all these fucking hypocrites on YouTube. The main ones talking about KB, all of you were just followers of KB not too long ago, almost 2 years ago. All of you was against Tommy Sotomayor. You all rode against Soto Nation. I was a part of Soto Nation. So you rode against me and my people. We will take the sector back. That's right, my love. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. We will take back our sector. But we're going to build not Soto Nation again, but we're going to build a co-op. A co-op right here on YouTube streets. Those of you that are enemies of Mr. Skinny, aka the Don, right here on YouTube, join me. Join me in building this co-op. Those of you who are still loyal members of Soto Nation, I know that you are riding along with other YouTube creators, but it's time to leave those YouTube creators. It's time to abandon them and take up our own flag. It's time to banish the pirates, to banish those that tried to vanquish us from our own sector. This is our sector. We was here first. I'm surprised that we even moved to the side and let these drop shot, no name, off brand motherfuckers, worthless bitches, take over our sector. It's time. It's time to resurrect from the ashes, from the bones, from the grave, and take our rightful place on this sector. This belongs to us. We were here first, way before Kwame Brown. I don't give a fuck that nigga is a celebrity. Fuck him and his celebrity status. He's part of the fucking problem. He's part of the bougie. He's part of the 1%. He promised you when he first came to YouTube, he was going to expose the elites. He has not said not one goddamn word. Fucking coward. We don't need no cowards over here. Now, I remember when Mr. Skinny and the rest of you was riding with some goddamn Kwame Brown. You rode with him against Soto Nation. How dare you? How dare you? Well, you're not going to get away with it. I see you, and you're not going to get away with it. It's time. Shout out to the chat. And shout out to the Ghost Watchers. Shout out to my subscribers and my supporters and my chat members. Those of you that are not present this morning, I know you will catch the playback. I'm not worried about that. If you don't, I will keep reposting this video until you get the message. I watched Kwame Brown come in and destroy people. He already silenced Tommy Sotomayor. Who else? Who's next? And I'm not talking about Mr. Skinny. Mr. Skinny, you're small peanuts standing next to Kwame Brown. So you're not going to help nothing. Matter of fact, you was helping Kwame Brown go against Tommy Sotomayor. You spoke up against Soto Nation. How dare you? There's plenty of you on this app. I try to understand you. I try to reason with you. I try to coexist with you. I find out day by day I cannot exist with you. You must be vanquished. You will be exiled. It's time. Yes, my love. Yes. And they deserve to be vanquished. They deserve to be punished. Because they went up against me and my people. We did nothing to any of you. And a lot of you that were Soto Nation members, you joined up with Kwame Brown and the Kwamites. You better come from behind that and rejoin what we had already built. This is ours. We got bitches on this app saying that this was never Tommy's sector. Bitch, this was never your sector. And you keep on driving from Philadelphia to Maryland and see what happens to you. You keep on driving drunk down the goddamn street. You may not have a criminal record now, my love, but you will have a criminal record. You keep on driving down the street drunk, you will be, if you survive the car crash, you will be locked up on a mandatory sentence, bitch. A lot of states got it mandatory. If you drive drunk and you kill someone, you will be subject to a mandatory sentence in certain states. Now you keep on driving drunk. Isn't Pennsylvania a commonwealth or a common law? I think it's a commonwealth state. That means they do anything to their people. Just like South Carolina and other places in the United States. Don't get it twisted, bitch. I see you. Now y'all suck on that for a few ticks. And you better realize I'm not playing. It's going to be more than just me to speak out against the people in the sector. I know you've been waiting to get out of those shadows, to get out of that, to crawl out of those darkness, to climb out of those graves, to rise from those bones. I know some of you are sick and tired of the YouTube creators you're under. I'm talking to those that were part of Soto Nation. I know you're sick and tired of those other YouTube creators. Let's join together. Let's build our own co-op on YouTube. And we don't need a leader. If we band together, I bet you we can take down whoever we need to take down in a matter of months. Just like the way they did Tommy. Peace out, New York Love. One. I know y'all catch this on replay. And those that did come in, thank you for your view. I appreciate you. And we will see you in the very next video. Peace.